See, I wanted to let everybody know, man. See, sometimes our purpose be right in front of us. We gotta understand. You gotta pay attention to things that you know what I'm saying. And I used to tell myself, like I said, I know y'all seen plenty of videos when I was speaking about how when I go downstairs, people always saying something about the kitchen and stuff like that, and they always asking me if I'm going in the kitchen. Are you going into the kitchen, and are you cooking today? And I always ask myself, why people always ask me about that damn kitchen down there when I ain't even thinking about the kitchen? You gonna cook today? And I get to think to myself, it seems like y'all jealous that I cook my own food. So anytime they see me, they ask me about the damn kitchen. You going in the kitchen? You gonna cook today? Why, is you jealous I know how to cook my own food? See, demons will tell you what you good at when you keep paying attention to the demon. Now, when I'm sitting up here, ain't nothing on TV, but I find myself comfortable when I turn to this channel right here and I get to realizing something. I find comfort in watching this, and I realize that's what Spirit wants me to do. It said, whatever brings comfort to your heart and your soul, that's what you need to do. You good at cooking. Spirit said, that's why they jealous, because you have a chef mind frame, because you know. And I got to realize the reason I know how to cook because I watch stuff like this. And then I got to realize that these old niggas down here that's in this building with me, these old guys, and the ones that sit at that front desk over there, half of them probably don't know how to cook their own food, and they don't know how to fuck with me and cooking. And on top of that, they do cook their own food, which I doubt. A lot of people nowadays don't cook that, because this is what I get. I understand. When people jealous of you or something, evidently it's something you doing that they don't do. I don't know what people do, but I don't know what people do when they I don't know if they cook their own food, and it ain't my business, to be honest with you. I don't give a fuck what you do, how you feed yourself. As long as you feed yourself, that's cool. You can eat off a damn tree. As long as you put something in your body and you staying alive, that's all that really matters. You get what I'm saying? That's just I think simple. I don't think difficult like everybody. Everybody else want to be difficult and shit. Just live. Don't worry about how the next man eating. Don't worry about how this man get his money to eat. It seems like they worry about how I get my food and shit. They be watching me how they. If you come in here with how they what you cooking, stop watching me and watch yourself. When you watch the next man, you miss out on something. The next man glows up, and they wonder how the hell I'm glowing up, and they keep looking at me like, how he got an iPhone, how he got chains on, because I'm focused on my goddamn stuff. I ain't got much. I ain't got a lot of financial gain. You get what I'm saying? But I'm content. I got everything I need though. That's the tell motherfucker. That's how I look at life. You gotta look at life like, as long as you got everything you need, don't worry about what you want. What you want, you have to build. What you want is desires. The only thing that really matters is if you got what you need. Only thing that matters is right now, the present. Not yesterday, not future, what's gonna happen tomorrow. It's only a moment right now. What you got in your fridge right now to feed yourself right now. If you got a bite to eat, something to comfort your belly, nothing else really matters. Tomorrow will worry about itself. I noticed that people throw their energies at you because they want a lot of people want their energies to be in your head, to fuck with your energy. You get what I'm saying? That's just how people is. They want to alter your energy, make you feel some type of way. I said, why the fuck every time I come down this damn lobby and go out the door, and it'd be like, usually sometimes I cook, but I only cook once a day. I don't cook twice, 3, 4, 5 times. I don't cook like that. I only cook once a day. I'm a small guy. I'm not a big guy, so I don't eat that much. You know what I'm saying? I eat whatever like that. So for me to come in the building and then yesterday when I was going down there signing in, the little old lady, I know she got funny and she looked like a jealous. One of them old people that sit around gossip and shit like that. They ain't got a life. They jealous. They jealous of other young people that's probably doing the right thing and shit like that. She probably got nappy head, hard head, grandkids at home. They don't know how to listen and stuff like that. They'll come and attack you. Like this the old miserable lady. Old. You can tell she ain't got no husband at home. You can tell. But like a lot of these people I can read. People that just constantly and then when you go down and she's on the phone, she's talking loud with another older lady. So I'm like, yeah, she's a single old lady. She ain't got a husband at home. Cause 2 old ladies on the phone talking together, that means both of them single. In my eyes, you know what I'm saying? That's how I look, especially black women. A lot of black women come. And a lot of these older black women are bitter women. You know what I'm saying? I told my mom, you better let that bitter shit go. Cause motherfuckers get old. I know motherfuckers don't want you. The motherfuckers don't know how to speak up to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to speak about that shit. But first of all, a lot of motherfuckers, I see bitterness all the time. Like I said, I don't like putting it on here like that. A lot of people are bitter, bro, that I haven't seen. So I know a bitter woman when I see. I did grow up around bitter women. So I know a bitter woman when I see one motherfucker that's always looking at you, attacking you or something. Fuck you fucking with me for? I ain't did nothing to you. Ain't my fault that your ass a single, old, miserable motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I told people all the time. People always gonna make they miserable. Then they see you by yourself, but you seem content. You seem happy. You seem at peace. So they trying to ask you something. You okay? You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay if you leave me the fuck alone. I'm very okay. I'm at peace. I'm happy. I ain't got to sit around here and go around here doing all this all day. Hey. faking the funk just to act like I'm just, yeah, if I'm peaceful and I'm cool, calm, collect, trust, and believe. I'm happy just as the person is that just won the lottery. I'm just as happy as him. Might not be that much emotional happiness, but I'm just as content as that person. Like I'm happy. I'm good with what I got. I'm not mad about anything. I'm okay with everything. Everything is good. You know what I'm saying? I'm serene. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm at where I need to be in life. I feel like the spirit got me where it needs to get. It got me where I need to be. I'm at where I need to be. I'm by myself because I need to be by myself. Because I have a purpose. I have a calling. I need to answer the calling. I can't answer the calling if I'm around people that don't share the same calling with me. The only way, and like I say, as far as people talk about lovers and you got a lover, love a woman, that's gonna find me when it's time. I don't look for women. I let that natural state of finding that somebody happen naturally. I don't go around looking for a woman, going online looking for women. I'm not in a woman's face trying to get a woman's number just because she got a big booty and town. I don't do that type of shit. I sit back around my business and I let that natural connection happen. You know what I'm saying? And best believe when that one is meant for me, I'm gonna know it's meant for me. She gonna have the same values I got. She gonna be just like me. She gonna have the same mentality I got. That's gonna be the one that's for me. It ain't gonna be one of these females that's always trying to press a motherfucker that's always trying to keep up with the Joneses, a motherfucker that's always trying to keep up with everybody else, a motherfucker that want to celebrate holidays and all that. She ain't gonna worship none of that shit. She ain't gonna care about Valentine's Day. She ain't gonna care about none of that shit. That's gonna be the woman I know that's for me. She gonna have the same values I got. I don't believe in none of that shit. I don't believe that you gotta give me something once a month or once a year to show me you love it. It's gonna be a same woman that's gonna come and give you that same value. You get what I'm saying? So you let that happen naturally. You don't go just jumping in. You see, oh, this is a woman next door. Let me go over there next door and start talking. You don't do shit like that. First of all, that motherfucker next door is no. And then second, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand. You can't let the world alter Russian. A lady earlier, I was listening to a lady earlier in the podcast. She said something about we live in a world where a lot of people need other people to validate them. And Valentine's Day is one of those days. Valentine's Day, if you don't get nothing for Valentine's Day, people feel like, oh, you're not worth anything because you didn't get nothing. That's because they look for the world to validate them. I need your Valentine's. Oh, I didn't get no candy or no hearts or no candy. You don't feel like nothing. You feel sad and bad. Why do you feel sad because you didn't get no damn candy and no roses? Shit, do you love yourself? That's the fucking thing about Valentine's Day. When motherfuckers looking for somebody else to love them, but then half of these motherfuckers that looking for somebody else to love them don't love themselves. You can tell by the way they operate, they don't love their damn self. So how you gonna expect somebody else to really love you? Just because I buy you a rose and some candy and some balloons and shit like that don't mean I love you. That just means I don't want to have no bullshit. A lot of these niggas that's buying these women, they only buying them something because they feel like they're obligated to do so, and they feel like they don't do it, it's gonna be an issue. Because it's the holidays, it's the programming day, it's the day that's programmed you to believe if you don't get nothing today, your man don't love you and y'all need to break up. You know motherfuckers that break up on fucking Valentine's Day, bro. We are like, sure, this shit's real. Because it's all due to programming. Motherfuckers say, oh, if your man is just, and say for instance, if the man just catered to your ass last week, but then Valentine's Day coming, he's doing something other, and you don't get no roses. The man just took you. If the nigga's laying down with you in the bed every night, evidently he love you. If he coming home to you every night, evidently he love you, and vice versa. So why do I need to buy you something on a European's day that they get capitalized, that they can get their money and get rich and shit off of us? That's one of the richest nations in the world is black people. We the biggest consumers, and we the ones that probably celebrate Valentine's Day the hardest. To be honest with you, I wouldn't be put it past if most black people celebrate holidays harder than the white folks. White folks, this shit made for them. They the ones that created the holidays. Niggas need to be taking our money and creating our own holidays. Valentine's Day, we letting the white men get. Why you can't just create your own holiday? Valentine's Day, fuck it, we're gonna create a day this month called Black Love Day, where all black people need to get and go shake up with every black person you see. You need to validate that person. You know what I'm saying? Shake hands with a random brother you might see throughout the day, or a random black person you see, walk up and give him a hug and tell him you love him. We need a Black Love Day. Fuck a Valentine's Day, a Black Love Day. Something that's gonna build up character in the world, not nothing that just gonna put profits in the motherfucker's pocket. We need holidays that's gonna build up character, not holidays that just all about financial wealth and gain and validation. Everything's about validation. If you don't get nothing for Christmas, you feel like you're worthless. If you don't get nothing for Valentine's, you feel like you're worthless. If motherfucker don't tell you Happy Mother's or Happy Father's Day, you feel like this and this and this and that. This all programming, man. It's all shit that tells you that you need to be validated. You don't need to be validated. Validate yourself before you let the world validate you, man. It's your boy Knowledge of Mind, man. It's Mind Body Nexus, my man, B.